Welcome to Animal Crossing Egg Time. Everybody knows the rules. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're all doing okay. I'm here. I'm well. I'm thinking about my favorite new video game character, Chadley, and I'm gonna try to do this fishing tournament. Vinny, you sound younger? Vinny, you sound young older. Young older. Anyway, yeah, welcome. I had a electricity problem today, so that was fun. Had a goddamn. It's good now. I had, had an electrician. So during a fucking pandemic, I've had both a plumber and an electrician. So that's been fun, but it's all good. So. Hi, Isabel. Isabel, take me to my fantasy weird island where strange chickens walk around with no pants on. Also, Isabel, can you make a public mandate for the fucking chickens to put their pants on, please? Thank you. You can do these things, right, Isabel? You can just, like, tell them? Alright, cool, thanks. No, I didn't, get Drake yet. I'm gonna do that today. 4:12? We got an hour and 40 minutes to do the fishing tournament. I'm not planning on winning it, but we'll have some fun with it. 6 p.m. stops, yeah. It's a grind, I've heard. Cool music. No mail today. Oh. I forgot to order things. I played a little bit yesterday on my own. I didn't stream it. Didn't do too much. Actually, I did a couple things. Vinny, you're gonna need a lot of bait. Consider this fishing tournament to be— oh, the cherry blossoms are gone. I don't expect to do too much here. Oh, Scoot is fishing. What's the news, Scoot? Ah, can't catch anything. Oh, okay. Agoo! So I tried to do this. Alright. And it came out okay. Nothing too good. You know, again, the problem is I could do a two-path over here. Alright? But then no fence. So I have a choice. And I don't like the way the fences work anyway here, so I don't know, man. Vinny, the audio is real high-pitched. That's Twitch. You can put fence over path. Okay. I'll look into it. Move the houses. It's much too late. No path, but line with flowers. I'll consider that. If I ever, like, stop being lazy and actually try to, you know, make it look nice, that's what I will do. Let them share one fence in the middle. Egbert, how's the bugs? Fishing is just about the most chill thing you can do outdoors, so let's fish, doodle-da. Also, did you know that fish fall from coconut trees? Oh, legit. Present. Legit present. Vinny, did you recalibrate your DualShock 4? It's fucked. There is no recalibration here. It's fucked. Thanks, game. What are you trying to tell me? Yeah, I talked about it last night during Final Fantasy VII, and sadly, you ain't looking good in terms of controller. I have to call Sony.
I hear you like Castlevania games.
Yo, what's up, C Sports fans? I'm CJ coming at you live. Hang on. Of course I'm live. I'm right here. Anyway, I'm anchoring the premier event of the spring C Sports season, the fishing tournament. So shine those hooks and get your reels ready, because between now and 6 p.m. the tournament is on. Tourney is on. The rules of the fishing tourney are easy breezy. You just gotta catch as many fish as you can in 3 minutes. Every fish you catch nets you points, net enough points, and you can swap them for some slick fish swag. There's a cooler in the tent. Any fish you catch will automatically get stowed there. Keep pockets dry. As long as you've got a fishing rod, that's all you need to compete. Simple, right? You can enter as many times as you like. What do you say? Ready to get your feet wet in the fishing tourney? The entry fee is waived for the first run. Yeah, sure. C Sports merch! There's a bonus that'll backstroke in if you catch at least 3 fish. Stato! Vinny, you need bait? Yeah, probably. Just gonna leisurely take my time. Oh, what's this cool bottle? I don't need the bait. I just would, you know, it would make life easier. Look, no big fish. You've already missed multiple? Oh, you mean multiple eggs? Quantity is better than quality? Pretty good fish. If you use bait, you won't catch any eggs. Okay. I see. Babby fish. Eat the bait. Fish. Here's some bait, fish. Final Fantasy VII is better than Final Fantasy IX. I'm gonna go for more obvious bait for this one, chat. First I'm gonna use my ladder. You ready? Okay, here we go, fish. Chrono Cross is better than Chrono Trigger. Got it, see? Yo, what the fuck is this thing? Zebra turkey fish. I've never seen that before. Otta bump bump. Did I win? There's my favorite angler, so how was it? Have fun? Nyuk. The fish you caught are all partying in the cooler. In the cooler. Or if you don't want them, I'll buy them. I need fresh fish for my live stream to keep my followers following. First things first, let's check out what you caught. 4 fish, solo bonus waiting in at 3 or more fish. That's 6 points. So it doesn't matter the quality of the fish, just how many. You can swap them for some slick fish swag. Oh. Oh, well that's... Oh. Can't carry any more, because pockets are full. Pocket full of shells. How many points do you need to get the best prize? Hi, T-Dog. Also, I got another... That looks nice, right? 300? Nope. Hot item today is barrel. 140 for the good stuff. 130 or 140 for all unique items. It's a trophy for bragging rights. Okay. $300, but the points carry over for each fishing tourney. Vinny, why are you cosplaying as Adrian Shepard? Shepard. Oh! Medic! Boot. Don't want to sell the boot. This cannot be. Did you donate the citrus bug yet? Yeah, yes. I guess I threw- I might have sold it. I don't know. I did. Chat is my collective memory, as discussed previously. So, apparently I did. DMC. So I don't know what's going. Something's like clearly very wrong with me today. Chat, I'm gonna wear these night vision goggles so I can see the fish better. Also, yesterday I managed to find this massive papa bear that's so fucking big I can't even store it. Another dolly. Folding floor lamp. That's my second one of those, which I'm fine with. Alto sax. Sweet, sultry tunes. Store. Can't use... I can't. I gotta plant it. Truly lucky bunny! Tomorrow is the last day of Bunny Day. Vinny, why didn't you stream Animal Crossing yesterday? Just me being a human, you know, needing some time away from the stream. I had a headache yesterday. But yeah, sometimes the meat, sometimes the meat in my brain hurts, so I need to take a break and not stream. This is not a guaranteed everyday stream, I don't mean to come across as adversarial, but it's just something I enjoy doing. And sometimes I need, like, a little time off. Let's see. Oh my god! I have the bears. The bears are all here. Bring the bears back home. This room is so fucking full of crap, chat. It's just absolutely, completely filled up. So cursed. Very important items, but cursed items. Vinny, will you play the new Subnut eventually? Well, it's not out yet, I don't think, but yeah, soon. Soonish. Whenever. Whenever, you know, it's both out and I'm not streaming, like, massive games like Final Fantasy VII Remake and, soon Trials of Mana, but I'm gonna mix it up a little too. I'm not gonna just be streaming those games. You know, as we get further into the month of Mapril, which is a combination of March, May, and April. Which is where I believe all of us are right now. Vinny, have you liked Final Fantasy VII? Yeah. Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. I have my little complaints, but I like it. It's good enough that I actually am very excited to boot it up again. Tonight. Boot. Yeah. I'm just looking forward to the shenanigans that happen in the story that's got everyone's panties in a pickle. But up until that, you know, I'm still kind of just really early on in the game and have done the bombing mission and some side quests, and that's pretty much it. Oh shit, alright. I should be doing more fishing. Let me do more fishing. Fishing. Egg? What's Vinny's stance on Final Fantasy 15? Never played it, no interest. Vinny, can you get into it without knowing the previous games in the series? They're totally all, you know, self-contained stories. You can start with Final Fantasy 9, which I think is a good choice, or 6, and you're gonna find that there's no link between the other games aside from, like, Moogles and Chocobos, some themes like crystals, spiky hair, but mostly, yeah, you can just play those games however you want, in whatever order you want. Someone said, yeah, it's Final Fantasy, not Zelda. Even Zelda you could just play from wherever you want. You don't need to play Zelda in order. Zelda's got a weird timeline that's ill thought out, because it wasn't thought out. It's cool, I like the timeline, I like thinking about it and speculating about it, but it was never really intended as such. People who haven't played the original will have a hard time understanding Sephiroth in this one. Okay, fair enough. I'll tell you what, some of the earlier moments feel a little bit fan-servicey. So there's some, you know, the way I'm seeing it, it's like I know what these things are because I played the original, you know, a dozen times. But I wonder how newbies are gonna feel. Maybe they'll feel a little lost. Like tears and rain. Vinny, does the he hates it meme annoy you too? Not really. No. It's just memes. Chat is mostly good-hearted, even with the silly memes. I know they mean well. I know they're here because they like what I do. I know it's just fun and games. We're all fucking going crazy because of the goddamn quarantine and just life in general, so I kind of just get on with my life and not worry about stuff like that, you know? It's fine. People want to have fun, that's fine. Just keep your fucking weird perversions off the Buru and I'm happy. It's just, yeah, I just want to, you know, that's my choice. I just want to keep Buru chill. That's all. Oh, right, the cooler. I want to grab that one fish that I hadn't caught yet. Vinny, you could remove the fences for the paths and only put them there for 3-star rating last time. I know. Yeah, I want to do something with the fences. I just don't know what to do with them. That's a pretty cheap entry fee.
Alright, I'm gonna spray 3 minutes on the clock for you to catch as many fish as you can. Make it very poggers for my viewers, bro. Alright? Alright, dude. Alright. Bro, you should be making some bait for this fishing competition.
Oh, he doesn't sound like that. CJ doesn't deserve that voice.
Alright, my dude.
It sounds like a young Steve-O, whatever the fuck this voice is I'm doing. Chadlet. His name is Chadlet Johnson. That's his actual full name. Please don't tell me your fishing rod breaks during the tournament. It does. That was a good fish. I just missed it. It does. It does. Nintendo really likes... That's Nintendo's innovation in, the past 5 years. Just make things break. What song was it? Break Shit? Limp Bizkit? You know who Limp Bizkit is, right? He directed the Fanatic starring John Travolta. Poppycock! Vinny, it was Japes. You know what else breaks from it? Joy-Cons break. That's their innovative technology. Sony's borrowed that from them too, it seems, based on my experience with their shitty controller. See who is this beautiful, fucking beautiful, see who is this. Still, like, a little bit, upset that I missed the good fish. There was a good one. I'll get that in a second. I totally misjudged that shadow. Vinny, you seem extra feisty today. No, no feist. Vinny, what have you been watching lately? Flight of the Conchords again? That McMillions documentary I'm still working on. That's about it, really. Oh, Westworld. Yeah, Westworld's been alright. So hyped, he said. Have I donated a seahorse already? Vinny, are you excited for What We Do in the Shadows? Yeah, I am. Didn't that already? Didn't the, premiere of that start, like, 4 more days? Yeah, because they've been tweeting, the Twitter account for What We Do in the Shadows has been tweeting about it incessantly. April 15th, okay. Was the What We Do in the Shadows TV show any good? I wholeheartedly recommend it with no reservations. I love that show. And it takes place on quote-unquote Staten Island, even though they didn't film here. I mean, I'm not planning on getting all 130 or 140 points on stream. Apparently the points are cumulative every fishing tournament, so... Well, it's 300 is the max, right? I'm not doing 300 though, because that's for the gold trophy. Apparently, chat was saying 130 is for all the unique items. And that's fine by me. Caught a turtle. Vinny, have you seen the Wellington Paranormal spin-off about cops? Yeah, it was like New Zealand Paranormal Cops. I think Jermaine created the show or something. I haven't seen it yet, though. Your beard is good. Your beard is good. I don't know, this doesn't seem like the amount of fish you catch is cool and all, but it's I kind of like the idea of like catching the most rare fish or like the biggest fish. I don't know. Between this and Bunny Day, I don't know how I feel about some of these events right now. At least you make a bunch of money from it. CJ buys all this stuff for a lot of money. That's good. Someone said the Cherry Blossom event was pretty cool. I thought it was cool too, but it was so overlooked because of egg. Egg. I don't think I have a butterfly fish. Let me go to Brazzers real quick and see what stuff I haven't donated. See. Tutti. New butterfly. So if it says what, new? Donated. So I have not donated butterfly fish. I have not donated the seahorse, and I didn't donate the zebra turkey fish. And instead of doing that now, I'm going to continue fishing. Sell them. Yeah, I'm not even gonna go through the effort of making the bait at this point, because I feel like, you know, really, you know, that's extra time. I mean, I get it. I see why people would do that. That's a lot of, extra fish that way, and you can fish faster. I'm just gonna do some fishing. I mean, this is good. I've already caught 3 fish I haven't donated. I think I might still need to do some river fish. Vinny, you sold the seahorse, you fool. What movie was it where the dude was like, then you haven't been paying attention? There's some movie where a dude says that in a snarky way. If you think this is so-and-so, then you haven't been paying attention. Oh, is Game of Thrones? Who was that? Was that Ramsay Bolton? Do you remember the bolt-on theory? Do you remember all the fucking wacky fan theories? Many of which ended up being complete fucking bullshit, but some were correct, weirdly enough. Alt-Shift-X was like a breeding ground think tank for the writers of the show, and they could have just, like, borrowed a couple of those. If you think this has a happy ending, you haven't been paying attention. That's the quote. That's the quote. He also said something like cock and balls. That's another Game of Thrones quote. Cock and balls. Egg. He also screamed poppycock as a policeman. I love it when, like, rock stars make movies, and you get movies like Verotica, Pale Chub, might not have done it, and The Fanatic, starring John Travolta. We need more rock stars to make Tommy Wiseau-esque movies. Do we? Said someone. We really don't. Well, I want it. Turns out Cats was directed by one of the dudes from Kiss. The one who dressed like a cat. Was that Peter Criss? Which Kiss member was the cat? Chat. It was Peter Criss? Okay. Ugh. Big's wage. Have you watched Best Friends Part 1 and 2 yet? I watched Best Friends Part 1, and I didn't even bother with Part 2. I didn't... You know, it's weird, because I like Tommy Wiseau to make fun of, and also because I think he's genuinely a funny dude to watch when he's doing improv. But I did not like that movie very much. Excuse me, I had a little frog in my throat there. Compressor, please do the work. I don't want to kill my audience. Smiling Friends, best show. Is it the one with Mike Stoklaza as the dude who hates everything and everyone and himself? Yeah, I heard Adult Swim is trying to greenlight that. And Michael Cusack, too, who I interviewed, weirdly enough. Years ago. Hey, Damo, you siggy butt brain. What the fuck are you doing, Damo? Green leaf pile. I learned how to make leaves. Boy. Vinny, I tweeted you a pattern of Scoot's hat. Okay. Thanks. I'll add it to the game at some point, I'm sure. Green leaf pile. Clump of weeds, young spring bamboo. Huh. Time to put leaves all over the island, I guess. Where's that egg table? Bunny day stool. Hair rug. Bunny day table. It's so fucking garish. Oh. I listened to the Strokes album a little bit. For some reason, the Strokes never did anything for me. And, I miss them almost completely. I know their singles. I know Julian Casablancas, a couple of his songs. And, again, totally passed me by. And I'm listening to this new Strokes album, and I hear 2 songs from it. I like them, but I'm like, this is the strokiest ass Stroke song I've ever heard. Vinny, do you like The Voids? Yeah, I've heard The Voids, and I found out that that was Julian. So I like his work, I just, for some reason, the Strokes just never happened. But I'm gonna listen to this new album, because it's, so far, I'm looking for some good album, and I want to finally see why people like this band, you know? When invite Drake? Soon. Drake will be here. Can I sell this dude a turtle? That's not a fish, but, you know, I like turtles. I'll buy it. Don't I need a marlin still? I need a shark, marlin. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of fish I need. I still would love another turt, so I can put the turt in my home and have it read books. Wrong. Why? They're not actually fishing. They're pretending to fish. I see no, like, they... Like, someone gave the animals rods without strings, floats, hooks, or anything else, and they're just like, they're like, I'm fishing. No, really. Someone said Humphrey is fishing angrily. Humphrey does everything angrily. It is with anger he gains power. Good, Anakin. Good. Gets you focused. Vinny, did you know that the devs of this game have programmed the coconut trees in a specific way so that they would have more eggs fall out of them when you hit them with your axe? Oh. I was playing Final Fantasy VII last night, and one of the NPCs, named Chadwick, was telling me that, you know, if you hit coconut trees in Midgar with your Buster Sword, chocobo eggs fall out of them. And then someone tried to sell me their chocobo mixtape. So fucking weird. The weirdest part is that he didn't then, like, grab me by the back of my hoodie and then, like, no, dog, that's $10. But you gave this to me as a gift. No, dog, that's $10. Clownfish! I think that's new. Pietro's going in jail. I don't know when, but it's gonna happen. Yeah, don't waste precious seconds. How does one catch a scallop? Like, does Gordon Ramsay go fishing for his own scallops? Oh god. Beautiful. Just got back from a swim. From a snorkel. C+. There's actually a video of him going scallop diving on YouTube. Are you serious? I just made that up. That's real? Like he did that? Of course he did that. This one time he broke into this like shark fin place that was on a roof somewhere in, I don't know what country it was, but like he was like, oh god, we're gonna get shot. Like he just like illegally trespassed onto a roof where they were illegally drying shark fins, which by the way was fucked up, and he was like, this is fucking disgusting. But like the dude was then in the video worried that he was gonna get like fucking shot or stabbed. Come on, let's go. Like he endangered the lives of his camera crew. Actually, I don't think that's the case, but... There's also a time where he was at a hotel searching for semen. That didn't count. And the rod's broken. Sell them all. The rod's durability goes down during the tournament, but won't actually break until you fish outside of the tournament, says someone in chat. Vinny, the clownfish? Oh, this one? I got the thing. I got it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Hey, how you doing, Tone? Tone, get in here. Get in here, Tone. We're gonna make a clownfish for dinner, huh? It's nice. Put a little galamad on it, huh? A little marinade. Marinade. Huh, Tone? A little marinade. Yeah, we don't get any 5 p.m. music while CJ's in town. Let's see. When do I get my rewards from CJ? Pack to the gills. Something else. Live stream and needing fresh fish to gush over. If you got fish to sell, I want to pay too much for them. You get paid, my followers keep following. Win-win. Swap my points for some swag. 42 points, so you got it, chum. There's a keeper, your very own anchor statue. That sounds cool. So, are these gone after I spend them? Ooh, me old chum! Fish wand. Hey. Do a little bit more fishing. Press the button faster. Are you enjoying yourself fast enough? Relax faster. Meditate faster. Concentrate on meditating so you can do it faster. Egbert's been in the same place for hours. Only vaguely aware of the fact that no fish are actually being caught. Did you see the look on his face? He was not happy about that. Where did Cookie go? Cookie's fishing. Cookie's fine. Is there an animal named Oreo? Or is that copyright? Excuse me. Wonder if catching trash counts. No. Oh shit! Caught a crawfish. That's new for me as well. Catch. Come on, bite. Eat. First one. First time. Get it. Dick. I'm catching it anyway. You're missing all the bad puns when you catch new fish during the tournament? I am, actually. Yeah, you're correct. Because I want to go quick. Forgot about that. Manila clam is my favorite flavor of clam. Someone said I'm really late. Where is Squirt? Oh, Squirt's here in my house. Vinny, does CJ say loggers instead of poggers? Oh, because he's a beaver. I'm gonna grind him up. I'm gonna put him in the water supply of someone else's island. Damn it. I want a turtle. Yeah, take forever! Yeah, need a... Sorry. Gonna need a ramp up here. Turtles are only at night? Well, shit. I guess never mind the turtle. Yeah, 5 clam. Pockets are full. Looks like I have to part with my clump of weeds. God damn it. Took me a very long time to get all the clams required. Shit! Not a very productive fishing session, but... Vinny, are you getting up for stonks tomorrow? I've been getting up for stonks. I will. I will do that. Like, cause I'm not planning on farming ranchos, and I'm not, I guess I'm not looking to maximize, like, profits every day in other ways, and I feel like stonks are the best way to go about it. Imperial decorative shelves. Those look kind of cool. Sure. That is cool as fuck, actually. Whoa! Vinny, you can customize it? That's cool. Chat, this may seem like a very small thing, but I need to not wear these shoes anymore. What's wrong with the shoes? They're pointy. Vinny, are you excited for Bunny Day? I'm as excited for Bunny Day as I am for... Let's see. Centipedes. Oh yeah, Bunny Day is about as exciting as Tax Day for me. Non-denominational. Definitely not Easter. I mean, the good news about Bunny Day is it signifies the end of the eggs. So it is, yet it is the beginning of the end of the eggs, and that's great. If there was only... like, you can sell the stuff that the eggs make, which is fine. You make a couple bucks from them. But again, if only there was, like, better furniture. I feel the same way about the egg furniture in this game that I do about, the balloon furniture in New Leaf. Actually, the balloon furniture was worse. I take that back. And all year round. God damn it. Again, there's like 2 or 3 egg things that weren't too bad. Like, that light is cool. There's a couple of things, like the stool is alright. It's at least you can pair it with stuff. The balloon shit was like, this goes with other balloons. What's that? You want an identical balloon room? To everyone else that has a balloon room? And you can put an egg on Scoot's head. Chat, what's all this malarkey about Roald? Or Roald, the penguin, the blue penguin? With an orange on his head. What is that? What's that malarkey? Yes! Someone said Willow looks sad. Willow knows that, Drake will be here tomorrow. Also, still not figuring out why she's not catching any fish. And there's a very, very clear answer. Someone said, why does Whitney deserve to stay over Willow? She hasn't done anything cool. Well, neither has Willow. Also, this is not a democracy. Or rather, I love democracy. The only real reason is the food chain. And we must never break the chain. Stevie Nicks said that in the 70s. I saw someone's island. Someone used the terraformer to remove their entire island. And I'm not talking about making it totally flat or smooth. I mean, removed all of it so that all that was left was one tile that they could stand on. And it was just all water. Everyone else was at the beach. Imagine doing that for a jape on the internet so that, you know, you might, like, get a viral post and make people laugh. And then finding out that, like, 12 other people did the exact same thing and spent those 6 hours the exact same way and got the updoots that you didn't get. Imagine losing updoots because someone else did it first. Chat, this world is an updoot economy. Without them, we are nothing. It's the doots. That's why we do the things. We do them for the doots. Do you remember when people were cleaning trash off the side of the road? Because they were getting, like, internet clout? And then as soon as that stopped happening, people stopped cleaning trash up. I think it's nice. I think it's great that people are cleaning trash. But I think humans inherently need the thing in return. Some people genuinely care about stuff and want, you know, want things to be good and look nice and everything and save the planet. You know who's like that? Barrett. Barrett's like that. But most other people just want the updoots. That's true. Now is probably not a good time to clean someone else's trash. Jess, full of surprises. Vinny, I tweeted the water island. Vinny, if someone did something only for the updoots, but their actions genuinely helped people, would it really be bad? No, I think it's good. I think, you know, do that. But most things that happen that are good in this world are done in exchange of, you know, something else. So, this is pretty normal. Vinny, I tweeted you the water island. I think you got the @Vinesauce account. Okay. A water island does not exist, if you think about it. That becomes a lake. But an island is in the middle of an ocean, right? So if it's an island in the middle of the ocean that's made of water, then it just doesn't exist. It's just more ocean. It's an atoll? Chat, what is Bikini Atoll? Why do I know what that is? Isn't that something— there was like a battle there in World War II? Nuke site? Is that where Godzilla was created? Chat, what is Bikini Chain Gang, and why do I know what that is? Oh fuck, it's Nemo. Or something to that effect. Dory. No, Bikini Chain Gang is an actual movie. It's a real film. It's fucking awful. There was a time after Troll 2 where my friends and I were just trying to find the worst movies possible. God damn it. And this was before, like, Netflix got really popular and streaming services, so in order to find these movies, I had to just go to J&R Music and go to the DVD section and just look for whatever looked horrible. Like, some stuff I found online, but most of it, like, you know, recommendations, but I'd end up spending like $30 on DVDs for 1 or 2 DVDs. Doofda. Just because I couldn't get the movies anywhere else. What was embarrassing is that a lot of these movies ended up being just painful. Just awful, painful movies that weren't even, like, funny bad. So, we would have bad movie nights, and we would have to amuse ourselves, and, like, half of the time my friends and I would just shut the movie off, and just go do something else. But yeah, I have, like, a small collection of just terrible movies, and some, like, DVDs that have, like, 8 movies on them from the 50s or 60s that just never got any recognition. It's like $10 for 10 movies. And not even good Ed Wood movies, either. Night of the Blood Beast. Shit like that. Or, I did buy one Ed Wood movie, Orgy of the Dead. And that movie is fucking terrible. I hate that movie so much. I have Plan 9 from Outer Space, too, but that's a good Ed Wood movie. Good, bad Ed Wood movie. That's classic. What were you expecting from that title? I don't know. I was 20. I was like, 21. I was like, this'll be funny. This'll be funny. Oh. Bad Ben? No, I don't know what that is. Thanks Killing? Yeah, I've seen that. It's pretty fun. Worst movie you've ever seen, jokes aside? I don't know. I have to think about that. I do remember hating Zardoz with Sean Connery. Fucking hated that movie. Battlefield Earth? Sorry to say, I've already seen Battlefield Earth plenty of times. Kind of enjoyed it for how cheesy it was, and how terrible the acting was. Man animals! They like to eat rats! Endless options for renewal! If I had a delay set up, I could, like, get that line echoed, and it would be just like the movie. Endless options for renewal! Endless options for renewal! I'll go through my collection, because I know there's a movie or two that I just couldn't make it through. Just really, really terrible movies that I thought would be funny, but ended up being just absolutely unwatchable. I've vicariously seen many bad films through Red Letter Media. And then I've also seen Pluto Nash, which counts as a pretty bad movie. But I liked it. What movie was most disappointing? That's a hard thing to remember, but I can tell you that Zardoz seemed really promising when I bought it, because the trailer was amazing. There's a giant, like, head that vomits guns and talks about how the penis is evil, but the gun is good. Right? And it's Sean Connery in a red diaper. That seemed very promising. And so I thought, like, oh, let me buy this movie, and apparently it's kind of a semi-influential sci-fi movie from the early 70s. And I say semi, I mean barely, but, you know, it's got some recognition. I hated it so much. We'll do a little bit more fishing. I know this isn't the most fun thing to watch. I still haven't even done all my tree stuff yet. But, I want to maximize my fishing while what's-his-name is here. Influencer. Finfluencer. I'm laughing at my own joke internally right now, chat. Zero Theorem is another example of a disappointing movie. You got Christoph Waltz, you got Near Future, it looked like Transmetropolitan, and directed by Terry Gilliam, right? Perfect combination. Hated that movie. Opinion on the movie Face Off. I really like that movie. Cheesy, corny, campy, terrible, fun action, over the top, just so dumb. Space Cop? Man, they sure know a lot about movies, but at least it had a couple moments. Ricardo Evans was at least kind of funny in that movie. There's another movie. There's one more. It was, Southland Tales, someone mentioned, and that's the movie from Richard Donner, who made Donnie Darko. And, I've seen that movie a couple times. That's another pretty bad movie. Justin Timberlake is in it, The Rock, Sean William Scott. It's just based on a comic, and it's so fucking terrible and too long. It's a bloated movie. It's up its own ass. It insists upon itself. Insists upon itself. However, it's got a line in it. The Rock pimps. Let me see if I can find it. Here's the line. I need you to listen to this, chat.
I've never considered committing suicide. I'm a pimp. And pimps don't commit suicide.
Okay. That's real. First of all, that video is amazing. The quality of the video is excellent. And that is an actual line from the movie Southland Tales. I'm sure many of you are now just dying to go see this film. There's also a scene where Justin Timberlake is on drugs, on a turret, like on a gun, and the song from The Killers plays, I got soul, but I'm not a soldier. And Justin Timberlake does a drug dance in the movie looking at the camera while I got soul, but I'm not a soldier plays. The movie is called Southland Tales, and it is from the director of Donnie Darko, which is another movie that I think is a bit overrated as much as I love the soundtrack. But it's still... I like that movie. I think I like it more for the period, like the 80s stuff, and the weirdness of it, rather than the actual movie, or like when, you know, I was in high school, everyone was like talking about Donnie Darko, because it was so deep and edgy, and like, what does it mean? There's so many theories, and it's so crazy, and it's like, it's fine. Great soundtrack. Turned me on to a ton of different bands. But I think Donnie Darko is, upon rewatching, is just okay. It used to be the movie just people smoked pot and watched. Yes. That's the thing, that's a good pot movie. And people would then start to be like, yo, time travel, dude. Who's Frank the Bunny? Is it Zipper? And I find it kind of funny. Find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. Oh yes, the song that was on everyone's MySpace profile in 2003. 4, 5, whenever MySpace came around. Mad World. You should listen to the original version of Mad World by Tears for Fears. The mighty Tears for Fears. Great band. It's got Batman horns in it. It is like the very opposite of whatever the fuck the Gary Jules cover ended up being. I like both. I think they're both really good versions of the song. It's just a really great song. But it's so funny how, like, big that song was because of that movie. And then you hear the original version, it's like, the dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. It's just like full 80s voice with Batman. It doesn't, like, sound sad. And then Gary Jules was like, you know what? I am going to sing the lyrics as they are written. I'm gonna leave no room for interpretation, and I'm gonna make the audience feel terrible when they listen to my version. And it worked. Good cover, though. Oh yeah, Seth Rogen is in Donnie Darko. He plays the bully. Before Seth Rogen became Funny Weed Man, Seth Rogen, I guess his agent got a call that they needed, like, a bully for a movie. And he was just inexplicably the bully in that movie. God damn it. Yo, what is this double bullshit? I also like how Donnie Darko convinced millions of people that cellar door is the most beautiful combination of words in the English language. Oh, it's a scientific fact. It just is. I don't know, man. I happen to think McMuffins is a more beautiful sentence. Not even a sentence, never mind. Another Papa Bear? What the fuck am I gonna do with all these things? I sure loved the sound of Bunny Day, and the 12 days leading up to it. I am a little spicy today, sorry about that, chat. I don't, like, I'm, you know, I'm okay. Fine. I think it's just like, you know, I get kind of bored while doing the fishing. Vinny, is quarantine getting to you a little bit? A little bit. A little bit. Again, I'm mostly an introvert, so I can handle it, but... Like, you know, I went to the store again to grab some more stuff, and like, you know, it's just depressing seeing everybody wearing masks and stuff, that's all. It's like, that, and I, you know, can't stay out for too long, so, it's just, yeah, it sucks. How is New York? I think that they're thinking about canceling school for the rest of the school year, so that's, New York is in, you know, not good, and Staten Island apparently has more cases than almost anywhere else. So not to ruin the funny, happy Animal Crossing stream with real life, but... I think the best thing to do when the weather gets nice is to just go get lost in the woods for like 4 hours. That'll probably be a nice thing to do. Just pack a sandwich and just go get lost in the woods. Are there woods by you? Yeah. New York is a very beautiful state. Like, the city is one thing, everyone knows about the city, but the state itself is gorgeous. We got the, Catskills Mountains, the Adirondacks, we've got great parks, great places to stargaze, we've got, on Staten Island, plenty of parks and beaches. Not far from there is Long Island, which is the Rockaways, one of my favorite beaches. Reese Park. Yeah, we are not just the big old buildings in Mario and Luigi's basement with the shadow feet that pass by their window and Elvis showing up and other guest celebrities. Like, that's not what New York is. I mean, it's that too, of course. That's also it. A knife. That is not a knife. really great place upstate is Lake George. I've actually got memories of fishing in Lake George. I was a little bit of a fisherman in my day, chat. I was. Used to go fishing at Lake George. Would go fishing in the, you know, the ocean, go crabbing. I had some times. But in Lake George, the fishing was so stupidly easy. All you had to do was put a piece of bologna on a string, and you would catch a fish. Didn't even need a hook. Just tie the bologna onto the string, and they would, like, have a death grip on the string. I wonder if those fish were starved. One time a fish bit my finger, and I was very upset. But it didn't even draw blood, stupid fish. The fish was lame. Just wanted that bologna. Thought my finger was bologna. Stop it, too Slim Jim, yeah! Vinny, explain how crabbing works to a Midwesterner. I've never heard of crab as a verb. I can do that. I've done it before. If I don't know if anyone wants to hear my story again, but I can tell you what crabbing is. So, there's a place in Jersey called Tom's River. So my cousin, my father, and I, and my uncle, and we would go. We would rent a little speedboat. Alright? Little boat. And what you would do is you'd get a crab pot, which was like basically a cage, and you put like bait in the middle of it, and then when you pull it up, the cage forms into a cube, you know, because it's flat when it hits the ground. So that's one way to do it. But the way we did it was we would put raw chicken, I'm not kidding, on a string, like twine, or a, you know, a very strong string. You drop them down, and when you see the string move a little bit, you pull up, or you just, you know, wait and pull up anyway, and there's usually like a crab or two at the end of the chicken. And then you just scoop with a net, and you get the crab. Someone said Salmonella Lake. But there were times... Hang on a second. There were times you would, like, do that, and you would see, like, a crab, float by. I swear, these motherfuckers could swim. Because they would, like, float by, like, 6 feet off the bottom of the, like, the ground, the, you know, the river. And, they would just be swimming. Like, hey, what's up? The bottom of the ground. I'm not explaining it well, but you know what I mean. I got bit by a crab a couple times. It's all part of the game, though, my friends. I say bit, but I mean... I got clawed. You know, it like a fucking could rip a tank in two. Pinched. That, unlike the stupid fish, broke skin. But yeah, I know, I'm pretty much a war hero now. Fight crab stream tomorrow? Yes. Vinny, are you enjoying this fishing tourney event? I don't know if I'm enjoying it necessarily, but I'm doing it. It's fine. I feel neither strongly alive or dead in relation to this fishing tournament. 20 seconds wasted. $30 wasted. Boy, there's not a lot of good fish here. It is now. Time for egg. Can I turn Diva in? Do you think he'll accept Diva? Vinny, what's your favorite 3D platformer that wasn't made by Nintendo or Rare? It's a good question. Hat in Time immediately comes to mind. .3D platformer, not 2D, chat. People are saying Celeste, which I've heard was very good, but it's not. Anyone remember Buck Bumble? Yeah, I never played it. Wasn't really a platformer. Oh, what else? Recently Spyro, 1 and 2, but 2 is a little better. Spyro 3 when? Next year, maybe. Someone said, what the hell, crabs can swim. They can swim. Vinny, first Brave Fencer game had platforming segments. There was another, I can't think of other, what other, like, 3D platformers on the N64 were good? Because I know I've played them, I just can't remember them. Someone said, oh come on Vin, why a year between games? I'm literally streaming a game right now. You calm yourself, chat member, you calm yourself, and you let me play my games at my pace. Chameleon Twist, I don't know if that was a great one. Mischief Makers was very good. That's not 3D, it's side-scroller. Conker's Bad Fur Day, that's made by Rare, never mind. Glover, I didn't really play until recently. and like only the beta version of it too, so I haven't really played Clever, but I didn't love it from what I played. Maybe if I played it back in the day. Croc was fine when I played that for a bit. I did play Rayman, the 3D platformer. That one was pretty good. On the N64, which was then later ported to other places, but... Alright, Desert, I'll check that out in a minute. Monkey Ball? I wouldn't call that a 3D platformer. I'll tell you what, though, there is a 3D platformer version of Monkey Ball on the PS2 that I hated. Kirby 64, that's Nintendo. Published by Nintendo, but... Yeah, Monkey Ball Adventure. Very shoddy game. Bite! Eat! Shit. How many times has this person typed the same thing in chat? Wow, like 25 or more. Jesus. That is dedication. Want to talk about dedication? Whoa, fantastic. You've hooked a fishing tourney, net total of over 100 points. You're taking the scene by storm. So next month, I get to get the next points and then get all the rest of the stuff I want, right? Got a special, something special for Surgeon. To such high watermark. I fathom you'll like it. Oh, it's in July? Oh, fuck. Keep an eye on the mail. Fishing 20 points don't spoil, so you can save some in your pool and use them for the next one. Again, people saying you get 300 points as, you know, for everything. Oh, set sail in July. Yeah, I'm not planning on getting that gold trophy. Oh, I can't even get the rest now. Got a cargo hold full of points from the tourney. You've got 20 points, so you could net some fishing. Oh, okay, no, I can get some stuff now. I can get the rest of it that I can afford. That's cool. Fish door plate. Could I lure you into spending a few more points? Marine pop wall. Fish room. Very, very, very high potential here for a fish room now. He's available till 8 if you still want to sell to him. Vinny, did you ever play Bomberman 64? I did, and I liked it a lot more when I was younger. I don't know if I'd like it these days. Desert, did you like it when you played it again? Yeah, you did? Okay, just checking. Because I remember liking it, but I also remember it being very jank. The butterfly fish is just charming with its beautiful colors and elegant movements. I refer to it as a butterfly fish, but it's actually a grouping in which there are over 100 types. These beautiful aquatic friends swim in schools amid coral fluttering back and forth with the tides. The sheer awe one must experience when witnessing such a sight. It must be a dream. So much better than actual butterflies. The pale chub is a river fish with simple black and silver coloring. Interestingly, the male's coloring becomes most vibrant when he's trying to attract a mate. Though normally plain, these fellows really know how to look stylish when they want to. Perhaps I could learn a thing or two from the pale chub. Ah yes, the half chub. Please, clown jokes. Please give me a clown joke, Blathers. Few can deny the delightful qualities of the clownfish. These vibrant fish make their home among venomous anemones. It is mutually beneficial arrangement. The clownfish finds safety in the anemones', I'm probably saying that wrong, wriggling arms as well as leftover scraps of food. How do you say it? Anemones? Anemones. Anemones? An enemy? And why would it be an enemy? There, it doesn't say E-N-E-M-Y. Alright, Charles, I need your help. Charles, you're up. Hopefully Charles is still available. This website is kind of lame right now. Hang on a minute. We gotta get Charles. Yeah, Charles isn't on this website anymore, chat. I don't know what happened to him. He's gone. Let's do Little Creature Will. Okay. A-N-E-M-O-N-E. Maybe I'm on the wrong website. Yeah, I am.
Anemone.
Yep, that was the Yoda voice. Never mind, wrong thing. That was the wrong thing.
Anemone.
Free text-to-speech with natural voices. Okay, here's Charles. Anemone.
Anemone.
Anemone. He's just so sick of my shit, he wanted to just say it as quickly as possible. Anemone. Thus, these colorful fish, that was 5 minutes of our time, almost. Couple minutes. Thus, these colorful fish remind us of the importance of maintaining good cheer among our roommates. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? I'm sorry, what did you say, Blathers? I was so focused on pronunciation, I got none of that. Someone said, did you actually went to school? Yeah, good sentence! Oh, yeah! Try to burn the streamer, but say a bad sentence! Ah! Wonderful, I'd love nothing more. Oh, so you found a crawfish. Neither crab nor lobster. Crawfish evolved in an interesting manner. Beware their fearsome pinchy pinchers. Behold their many legs, I say. It is a bit bug-like. What? The more I look at it, the more unsettled I feel. Let's be done with this and never speak of it again, shall we? I love the seahorses, they're beautiful and cute. Now, might I interest you in a few fascinating facts about the seahorse? Wonderful. Okay. Favorite of mine, to be sure. The seahorse is such a very unique creature and is indeed a fish, though as far as fish go, seahorses are not great swimmers. The seahorse, you see, has but a wee fin on its back, which propels it through the water rather poorly. Thus, these fish are often found using their prehensile tails to hold tight in amongst the seagrass. And here's one final fact for you. Seahorses have no stomach, and so must constantly feed to stay alive. Indeed, the life of a land horse sounds far easier than that of the hard-working horse of the sea. Neither the horse nor the sea. Also misnamed. You're right. The sheer brilliance and diversity found in the aquatic underworld never ceases to amaze me. The zebra turkeyfish is as stunning to gaze upon as it is deadly. Those spines that are part of its defining physique are chock full of venom. And fortunately, zebra turkeyfish are not susceptible to another's venom. Though solitary, I imagine they give one another a mean fin bump when passing each other by. It's good blathers, it's really... I like that. But yeah, I don't know, I didn't pay attention in pronunciation class. So, it's a lot of words I don't know how to pronounce because I've only read them. I'll do the fossils in a second. I still have a couple things I need to do, like daily tasks. Even though I've been playing this game almost 2 hours now. I am officially 20 seconds away from having played this game for 2 hours. Went by quick. Officially. Tomorrow is a great day. It is the day the eggs finally end. Well, no, not yet. Tomorrow is the beginning of the day that fish finally... Eggs end, not fish. What am I saying? What am I saying? There we go. DIY Tucker, who DIH. I got a recipe for you! I got a water pump! I learned how to make it while trying to make a penis pump, but, I screwed it up, and I went to the monastery. That's actually why my mom sent me to the monastery, because I was trying to make penis pumps so that I could brag on Xbox Live that my cock was huge, but, I kinda screwed it up. What'd you screw up, Tucker? The pump? No, my penis. What happened to it? It's like spaghetti now? It's a nice, peaceful game. The evening looks very nice. Vinny, so what was that about quarantine not getting to you? I'm fine, chat. I'm totally fine. $100%. A full hundo. Gosh, nabbit. I get all the fossils today? I got all the fossils. Oh, there's a real lad. I think I want to get that lad. Oh, fucking drop an egg. Fuck these eggs. It's a lot of money just flying around. It's just a ton of flying money. Some stuff away first. Yeah, I can make the shell fountain. I'm not gonna do all that today. I'd rather wrap it up. Gotta get Drake still. This music is fucking maddening. I like that. Cut you. Huh. Get changed. What? You can customize the fish corpses on that? What? Oh, it's his cooler. Got a nice MIDI version of the song now. Flamingo would go well outside. Teeth Scoot casually stares at you while I change all my stuff. Yeah, I have 3 saxophone. We really could start a saxophonist. Saxophony. So, Saxophonist. I'm a sick fuck who likes a green duck. I'll save a wasp or two. I forgot to put the marine pop wall away. In the tackle bag. Sell the fish to CJ. Fuck, you were right. You were right. I could have made another 3,000 bells doing that. Shit. What is that? I like that thing. What is that thing? It's weird. Ski mask. It's a green ski mask. Okay. Oh, hello, Vine. You seem pretty chipper. You're always making the effort to stop by. I can't so much as offer you a cup of tea. I'm sorry. We had just one more pair of claws around here to help out. I might be able to chat more. Not this again. Come on, Sable. You gotta stop torturing yourself like this. Our sister Label went out into the world to pursue her dream of being a big-time designer. Label. That's good. We promised her we'd work like hedgehogs to take care of the shop while she's gone. Remember, sis? How could I forget when I've got you? But you're right, Mabes. Mabes? I'll get my head out of the clouds. That said, fine, I can't offer sparkling conversation, but I hope you'll keep stopping by anyway. Okay, a couple more quick tasks. I need to complete various tasks. Task number 1, I need to find my furniture in the tree. That won't be hard. That always goes without a hitch. This is the most boring of the tasks. Just as I say that, I get the thing. Okay, task number 2, I must prepare my body in various ways. It's a Jordan Schlansky thing. Don't worry about it. Drake. Quacko. So let's get real interesting, he says. Sounds great. I'll come to your island's campsite. See you soon, Quacko. I mean, I did an island full of ducks in New Leaf. So, we'll strike a happy medium. Scoot and Drake. That's all we need. Just Scoot and Drake. I just missed their conversation. Who caught the most fish? I think the most important thing is that everyone had fun. See? Friendship. Do I look bored? Sorry, that's just how my face looks when I'm bored. Haha. Scoot, that was insane. Why are you looking so cool? Who caught the most fish? I think the most important thing is everyone had fun. Louis just said that. Need something zip zoom. What do you got, zip zoom? I've got a wasp. Hey, a wasp. Thanks, I'll be real careful with it. Did you know some bugs can lift several times their own body weight? Yeah, we know. College cardigan. Take it, don't be shy. You think Scoot? Look at him lift. He's lifting. Hey, a wasp. Did you know that several insects can lift several times their own body weight? Maybe it can teach me some moves. Business suit coat. Corporate needs you to discover the difference between these two pictures. They're the same picture. Ah yes, it is I, Vine. I'm here for business. Stonks and I'll be buying my stonks tomorrow wearing this suit. Chat. I'm the blue spy, gentlemen. Thanks for the call. I'm real happy you've invited me, Quacko. Man, I want to see a cardboard bed made by the folks here. You do that for me? Neat. I'm glad my brain told me that idea. Can't wait to see it. I gotta see it today, though, because I'm going home tomorrow. Well, it just so happens I've got what you need. I knew I liked Drake. Drake's like, yeah, I'm a big fan of cardboard. I forgot to do the fossils. The froggy tea needs to be with me at all times, chat. I'm gonna put the skulls back on. Extra effect. We get the shitty quality skulls in the front and the good quality in the back. Business cool-jewel. Ozzy, that joke was terrible! Ozzy, no! Oh, I finally got the garbage heap stuff. It needs two of each trash. Oh, man. That's gonna take some time. I can make trash bags now, too. Takes one of each trash. Chat, I am now the trash collector. As if I wasn't already. I've got some trash. I don't have enough cans, but I have a couple. I don't have any cans, actually. But I've got some tires and... Ooh. Drake better appreciate this shit. Vinny, you should make some stuff with your eggs and sell them for stonks. I have like 5,000 in 500,000 in the bank. I've learned to just love KK Ryder at this point. I already have the underground bug. The mole cricket. Chat. Remember. Is it possible to put the duckbill over the ski mask to look like Drake? I do not believe that is possible, no. Because it is a helmet. How you doing, Zipsoom? I love the new incline. I've been running up and down it all day. My legs are marmalade, Zipsoom. Funny to... God damn it, Scoot. You look real happy. Did you make that thing we talked about? Do you have a mug of orange juice? Got another souvenir made for me. Hoover Island folks are so nice. Oh yeah, take this from me. It's a hot dog costume. Fuck yeah, thanks Drake. I love Drake. Thanks for the souvenir. I love this island even more than a sandwich. But less than an ice cream sandwich. I hope you'll invite me back. Camping food is all about s'mores, chocolate, graham crackers, and toasty marshmallow. I wish you could eat s'mores at home. Too bad there's no way to toasty marshmallow without fire. Folks on Hoover Island made me a bunch of souvenirs that made me so happy. That's me, I made them. What a neat island with some real neat folks. I almost don't want to leave, Quacko. Well, why not move here? Huh? Really? Oh man, it'll be double the fun with you around. I'll go ask resident services if I can move to this island right away, Quacko. Vinny, you have an open plot, right? Nope. Sorry for the wait, I went to talk, and they said there's no room to build property on this island, so I can't move here. But I could always ask another resident to swap with me, if that's cool with you, Quacko. Go for it. You will now live in Willow's house. Resident services just told me to ask these folks if they want out. Who do you think is my best shot? Willow, you were fine. You were nice. You were okay. Bye. Willow, right? What if I kicked Scoot out? Okay, I'd be nervous. I've got no idea who they even are, so they can't make me nervous. Off I go. I used all my courage and asked someone to change their whole life. For me, Drake, a guy who they don't even know. By the way, my name's Drake. Hi. Anyway, Willow said okay. She said she was already thinking about moving anyway because of the night clowns. What? What do you mean night clowns? I decided not to get into it. My point is, I can move here now, so get ready, Vine. The night clowns? Excuse me? Isn't this tent great? It's a real easy one, you gotta pull out of your pocket, pop right up. Did she mean me? Am I a night clowns? I mean, I have a jester outfit. Oh, this is Cookie's house, well hang on a minute. Yep, look like a right twat. So happy that you came. Let's chat. Willow's moving tomorrow morning. I can't even wrap my head around it. I gotta get a grip, you know? Time to support a decision with my very best go-team attitude. I need to say goodbye to Willow. I'm gonna do the fossils later. I want to take a break. I want to relax a little bit. It's you, Bo Peep. I haven't told you, have I? There's no way to sugarcoat this, so I'll give it to you straight. I'm moving off the island tomorrow. So glad to have met you. I will not forget you. Thank you for everything that you've done. This is my fault, Willow. I made this happen. Well, it's Drake's fault and my fault. Well, it's not long now before I say goodbye forever. I suppose it does make me a bit sad. Chin up, Willow. There are new adventures to be had. Alright, see ya. I should go in dressed as a clown. Yeah, I'll do the fossils later. I'm gonna prepare for stonks. But, you know, if you want to watch some more streaming, I'll be back later. Gonna stream just Final Fantasy VII for like 3 hours or so. So, you know, if you want, I'll be your night clown. Until then, if you want to watch some other streamers, you just wait here for the auto host. So just chill. Chill, and my channel will take you to another streamer that might be live at this present moment. And especially at this time. But, yeah, Desert sent this, so this is what you can see later. This is what I'll be streaming later on, chat. Alright, yeah, stick around. Throw a follow if you want to one of the streamers that's up next. If you want to. I don't mind. Whatever you want to do. But whatever you do, stay good. And thank you for everything, chat. Thank you for your continued viewer and watch and good. Goodbye. Until later.